You dog.
So hi everyone. Today I wanted to do a video on the top 5 reasons to get a dog. So there's so many reasons to get a dog, but there's a lot of health benefits to having a dog as well. I've had a lot of comments on my videos about, I guess, from kids that are wanting to get a dog and they don't necessarily know how to approach their parents about getting a dog. And it's always good to have scientifically backed reasons to get a dog. So here are the top 5 reasons why you should get a dog. So the first reason why people should think about getting a dog is because it's scientifically proven that people that have dogs are more active usually than people that don't have dogs. And that's because you're walking your dog every single day. You do, 2 to 3 walks a day with a dog. It's going to get you outside. So people are actually around 35% more likely to get the amount of exercise that they need in a week if they have a dog. So that's linked to a whole bunch of other things that are good for you. It's always good to get out and get your heart pumping, but the great thing is that dogs will get you outside, will get you moving, and will lead to better physical health. Alright, so the second reason why people should think about getting a dog is kind of linked to increased physical activity, and it has to do with cardiovascular health, so your heart health. And it is proven that dogs can help reduce blood pressure, which leads to better cardiovascular health. So if you want a healthy heart, a good thing is to get a dog. It reduces stress levels, it reduces your blood pressure, and a lot of people that have heart diseases also benefit from having a dog around them. Alright, so the third reason why people should think about getting a dog is because dogs tend to lower stress levels. People have done experiments where they've brought dogs to the workplace and it's actually reduced the stress within the workplace. It leads to increased levels of dopamine and serotonin in the brain, and so it's a happy time for you when you're interacting with your dog. It is also linked to decreased depression and increased self-esteem. So a lot of times people that have dogs have a remarkably reduced level of depression, as well as a higher level of self-esteem when they're talking with people and interacting in their environment. So dogs are awesome because they really do lead to brain health as well. They lead to a positive outlook on life. So I think that's one of the greatest things about dogs, is because they can really impact your world and change your world and change the way that you actually see the world. So the fourth reason why people should think about getting a dog is right up my alley. So you guys know I study the immune system and infectious diseases, and one of the main reasons why it's good to have a dog is because it usually leads to lower levels of allergies in children. So it's pretty simple to explain. If your kids are exposed to different levels of antigens, which are the things that stimulate your immune system, then you're going to have a better immune response to things later on in life. So a dog, of course, is a little bit dirty sometimes, but it exposes kids to different things in the environment that they would be exposed to, and it allows their immune system to respond better to certain things in the environment. So dogs are actually really good at lowering levels of allergies in children. Alright, so the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that dogs can sense a whole bunch of different medical issues. What? So having a dog could actually potentially save your life at some point. Dogs can, there's been some instances where dogs can actually smell cancer. There's also been instances of dogs being able to smell low glucose levels in the blood for people that have diabetes. There's a whole bunch of things. Dogs can sense 10 minutes before someone is going to have a seizure. And so there's a lot of amazing things that dogs can actually do, and they're able to sense certain things that you probably aren't going to sense before they happen. And so dogs have saved people's lives throughout the ages, and I mean it's a rare thing that may occur. It's not, you know, you're not going to expect to have a seizure if you're not epileptic or something. But dogs could potentially help save your life at some point. Right, Aspen? You're just so smart. Your species is so smart. Good girl. So those are the 5 reasons why it's good to have a dog. Of course, there's so many more reasons, but those are kind of like the health reasons, things that you can talk to your parents about or other people about if you're kind of on the edge of getting a dog or not. Those are 5 reasons. They're scientifically backed. You can look them up online and find the actual scientific articles that talk about this. But yeah, there's so many other great things about having a dog. They're your best friend. They're so much fun to have. But I would never encourage people to try and persuade other people to get a dog if they're not ready. A dog is a lifelong commitment for the entire life of the animal, and people should not get an animal. Excuse me, I'm trying to say a very important point, Aspen. People should not get an animal if they aren't committed to having the animal for their entire lifespan. So I just wanted to put that out there because these are tips that can help people with talking to other people about whether or not getting a dog is a good idea. But it's always like the first thing that's always important about it is that you're committed to taking care of that animal for the rest of its life. So just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.